What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I'd ask you to please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rama Rage TV. This is how we do Raging Rebels. Make some noise. Now let's get it. Now in this episode of Rage Rants, I'm gonna be discussing my personal thoughts on NBA 2K21 for current gen. Feel free to let me know your opinions on it in the comment section at the end of the video. And let's get into it. Now, starting off, I'm gonna go ahead and rate the game in my own person. This is my own personal opinion. Feel free to disagree if you want. I already know that what I'm about to say about this game is gonna give me a lot of dislikes and very few likes. But you know what? I don't give a damn. Here in Rama Rage TV, we tell the truth, no matter if you want to hear it or not. So let's get into it. To be honest, I was having fun with this game. I enjoy this game a lot more than 2K20 because I think 2K20 was an absolute shit show. But speaking of shit shows, this game was cool to me until I started seeing that there was a aimbot in a basketball game. And also, to be honest with you, the animations on this game really pissed me off. So if I had to rate the game, I give it a 5.5 out of 10. I give it a 6 out of 10, and that's me being very nice about it. The game looks cool. It looks good, obviously, because we seem to be in the video game era. We seem to be in the era of graphics and shitty gameplay, when 20 years ago we had shitty graphics but great gameplay. But this game is no different. It plays smoother than NBA 2K20. Because y'all know how I felt about NBA 2K20. I thought NBA 2K20 was the absolute worst basketball game I've ever played. It was the worst 2K of all time. It was right up there with 2K18, two of the worst basketball games I've ever played in my life. And this is a guy that's played NBA Live, and I thought NBA Live was better than this. But the things that upset me about this game here is because this game has so much potential, and yet that's all we're being sold is potential. As you see, what should have been a steal just bounces right off my hands. And that's what I mean about the BS animations in this game, bro. A lot of the animations that go on in this game are simply not smart. They're simply not. I honestly don't believe that the developers that make this game know or have ever in their life played a serious game of basketball. Like, I honestly believe that. Because a lot of the things you see on here should not be happening. A lot of the things that go on, a lot of animations in this game should not be happening. The aimbot system should not be happening. Let me go into that aimbot system real quick. No, aimbot controller. What does this say? Does that say how stupid the devs are? That, you know, they can tell me that I'm stupid because I want too much in a video game. We're simply asking for what was already in it 10 years ago to come back. What does it say about the devs that claim that we're stupid because we claim, quote unquote, want too much, but your game is so easily hacked? What does that say about the devs? That just lets you know how stupid the devs of this game is. And I'm not trying to be facetious at all. Like I say, I'm just keeping it real. And to be honest with you, this game is very stupid. Okay, it does a lot of stupid shit. I try to enjoy it. I really do. I'm gonna keep streaming it because honestly, I'm trying to get my channel off the ground. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. And it's the only basketball game we have, which is a huge problem. You know what I mean? 2K needs competition because we get dumbass animations in this game that don't make any sense. We get aimbots that don't make any sense. Wide open shots from a 95. 3-point shot that don't go in, but yet you get 77 3-point shots that just green light everything. I know they claim that they nerfed the fades and they nerfed the play shots that just fade out of everything like that just fade away at 3 points and get away with it. Honestly, the reason why I'm not satisfied with that is simply because that should not have been a problem. That kind of shit, along with the aimbot system and the shitty animations that you get, because I know I'm not the only one that goes and is going for a dunk, and yet you have a finishing slasher, you have a finisher around the basket, all kind of badges, and yet they give you a bullshit layup. Or you're trying to make a simple pass to someone that's wide open right next to you, and they throw the ball across the court, and you end up turning the ball over. Or you're trying to get a rebound, like right here, you're trying to get a rebound, and somehow, some way, even when this guy is boxed out, the guy still gets the rebound over you. It didn't happen right there, but I know y'all have gone through. I know I'm not the only one that's gone through this. Speaking of layups in this game, can someone please explain to me how in the hell is shooting a layup in here more difficult than shooting a fading away 35-foot three-pointer? This is exactly why I was a fan of the shot meter that they had before. Because the shot meter they have now, and I find it odd too, that right around the time that they add in the shot meter from last year, was similar to last year, as soon as they add that, here come the modded controllers. You understand what I'm saying? I find that very odd. I don't believe in coincidence, but I find that very odd. No sooner than they quote unquote patch the original shot meter, now all of a sudden here come the modded controllers. I find that very odd. But and I know I'm not the only one also that has you pump fake, have the guy move completely out of the way. He's out of your way, and yet you try to go up, and yet you still get blocked when he's completely out of the way. I know I'm not the only one that has a wide open layup, which should be a standing dunk, and yet somehow, some way, when you try to do the layup, you try to go for a stand up, it gives you a layup, and somehow you still miss. Can someone please explain to me how shooting a layup 2 feet from the basket is more difficult than shooting a fadeaway from 35 feet? That makes no fucking sense to me. Okay, I apologize for swearing, but it needs to be said because the shit that goes on in this game is just simply stupid. It really is brain dead as shit. It makes no sense. Another animation that makes no sense to me is how you can sit there and do this behind the back, hide behind the pick, behind the back, behind. Bro, that's not basketball, man. That's not basketball. As you see right there, I tried to get the steal, and look at the dumbass animation it gives me. That kind of how is that not a steal? You see what I'm saying? Like those kind of animate, bro. Come on with those kind of. Come on with that. How in the hell is that basketball? How does that make sense? If it hits me dead in the fucking hands and it's not a steal, that should be my ball. But yet you give it to them. That makes no fucking sense. This game makes no fucking sense. So you can behind the back, 35 feet away, pull up easier than you can make a 2-foot layup 2 feet away from the back, a layup 2 feet away from the basket. That makes no damn sense to me. If y'all have any similar problems, let me know down in the comment sections. Let me know what your thoughts on NBA 2K21 is. I'm still going to play the game. I just think it's very stupid. It does a lot of stupid shit way too often. Okay, the patch that they dropped this morning should not be the only patch that drops. They need to fix this aimbot system. They need to fix these damn animations the way you dribbling and dudes laps and still not getting a steal. And they need to fix the rebounding on here. They desperately do. My name is Rage King and I'm out. God bless, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video.